Well, good morning from Traverse City. We're up and at it. Gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna show you the pool real quick as well. Nobody's in it. But yeah, don't know what we're gonna do today. We'll figure something out. We'll go somewhere and do something. So, yeah. The adventure awaits. Here we go. So this is the pool area. It's like got a 3 feet, 4 feet, and then the deepest down there is 5 feet. Got the hot tub right there. Got the lift. And that's it. This is the pool area. I ain't gonna walk around or nothing like that, because, I mean, this is it. So they got your orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice, water, got regular coffee, decaf, hot water, got some bread for toast, some muffins, got your cereal, got yogurt, got some apples. This is the hot side. We got eggs, hash browns, alright, sausage, bacon bits, crumbles. I don't really know what you'd call that. It's like peppers, onions, cooked up. Got cheese, different grapes. Got your own waffle makers. Waffles there. Alright, well, breakfast is done. Still nobody in the pool. And we are out and about. Where we go, I don't know. But we're gonna head somewheres. So this is the Chateau Chantal. It's a winery here on Old Mission Peninsula. See the grapevines again. Dudes are ready to be picked. I'm up here on a little hill where the place is at, looking down. And this is it right here. Here's an old winery barrel with the name on it. Old scale there beside it. They have a little area in the back here where you can hang out. But when the days are clear and it's not foggy or overcast like it is today, you can actually sit out here and look out across the bay, see the other side and everything. But right now, it being a little after 11 o'clock, it's still pretty foggy and overcast. But there's a wall of all sorts of different wines, flavors, and it looks like they're reasonably priced. I'm seeing $15, $16, $18 for a bottle, so not crazy expensive. Got pullovers here, $64. Got t-shirts. These little stools here in the seating area, shaped like corks. A cork bottle. Pretty cool. And they do have the logo there, Chateau Chantel. And this is the view out there where we was at. Here's some old bottles, like they've been pulled out from somewheres. 1991, 92, 93, 94, 96, 2004. So I mean, they're not like 1900s old, but they're pretty old. And so I've walked to the other end of the winery, still in the same building, but it also has a lot of bread and breakfast. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 or 8 rooms that you can book, stay the night here as a bed and breakfast. And then in between the main area where you do all of the wine tastings and where the gift shop and all that is, and over here where the bed and breakfast is, in between them is you have bathrooms, but you have the main event space, the dining room, whatever you want to call it. And this can be rented out for whatever reason, weddings, anniversaries, graduation party, whatever the case may be. Got a piano here, got a lounge area, and all of this stuff you can see is on wheels, and it can be moved. Tables and chairs can be moved. The bar Well, that one, not that one, but those two right here are on wheels. They can be moved. And it has a kitchen here. So yeah. And then it has on one side big balcony that overlooks, well, they got it locked, but overlooks the winery on one side. There's an old grandfather clock. They have different wines set up over here, the event space. And then got more set up over here. I think these are the different types of wines that they make and sell now. And then you can go outside on the other end. And this takes you out to where I showed you earlier. And there is a woman in there, you might have heard, talking about the event space. There's a couple here that's interested in it, so she's been showing them around and telling them all about it. So yeah, so that's that. Over here is your bed and breakfast places. Looks like that one's got a balcony to it. Got the outdoor grill over here if you want to cook outside. Right there. So yeah, got a door there and double door there to go in. We're gonna go back through the one we come out, or maybe not. It's locked. Well, let's see if we can go through the double door. No, it's locked.
This one's unlocked.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And this is looking out from the main entrance here. And then you'll see the main big door entrance right there. Well, we might be here for a little while. Oh, there you go. You're gonna move on up. Well, that's as far as he got.
Back it up. Try it.
And here comes somebody down the driveway.
Gonna get a bottleneck.
So we've come on up to the tip of the peninsula to Lighthouse Park, Mission Point Lighthouse. See it there. Got Old Glory flying. We're gonna see what this is right here real quick. So this is a World War I and a World War II memorial. So the top says World War I, Frank Edgecombe. World War II, Carl Bremer. It says this memorial erected by Cherry Center Grange, number 1850, in honor of the boys and girls of Peninsula Town who served in World War I and World War II. That's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go check out the lighthouse. So we'll see what this is all about. So it's the Hessler Log Home. In 1854 to 1856, this log home was built in the southern part of the Old Mission Peninsula by early settlers Mary and Joseph Hessler. The huge logs cut from pine trees were hand-hewn and stacked on top of each other to form the walls, while modified dovetail joints held the corners snugly together without nails or fasteners. The cabin was moved to this park, repaired, and furnished during 1992 to 1997 to assist the public in understanding how our pioneer families lived and utilized the untamed land. All right, let's go in and check it out. So you can listen to it. There, we're gonna go in. So you can't go all the way through it. It's plexiglass. We can check it out. The old bed there. Front door over there. Kitchen table. Got a bed right there. I don't think that storage container was part of it during the day. Yeah, a bunch of other storage stuff they got up top too. You got a cat there. Guess that's a Bible over there. The side of it. That's looking in from the side window. That white building right there is the lighthouse. We'll go over and check it out in a minute. Here's the front. So the Mission Point Lighthouse, established 1870. And also, we are now standing on the 45th parallel, halfway between the North Pole and the equator.
Oh, see, yesterday.
Kind of shows us where we're at right there. So this talks about the lighthouse here at Old Mission Point. It says by the 1850s, shipping on the Grand Traverse Bay had grown substantially. A lighthouse on the northern tip of Old Mission Peninsula was needed to warn of the rocky shallow point. And in 1859, Congress appropriated the funds. However, the light was not completed until 1870. And then it goes on, talks more about it there. If you want to read it, pause the video. There's some pictures there. All right, well, let's go in, walk around on the grounds, check out the lighthouse. It's still real foggy out on the lake, but we'll see what we can see out there, try to. So they found the old cistern here in the fall of 2016 while doing repairs to the lighthouse. Some pictures there. And it tells you about it there. We got to go around to the front and hopefully we can go inside there. We'll see. Yeah, there's the lake. Wow. Water is down, looks like. So the main floor is free. If you're gonna go up, looks like you gotta pay. We're just gonna go in right here for now. So they had more renovations in 2020. And this is all of the lighthouses around Michigan. So that's where we're at. Also, there's a shipwreck up here, Metropolis Shipwreck. Okay. So yeah, that peninsula there is Old Mission Peninsula that we're on.
Built on a sand dune, Mission Point is only 2.5 stories high, and from the lantern deck, the original fifth order Fresnel lens could be seen for 13 miles. Mission Point was a working lighthouse for 63 years and had only 7 keepers that lived in this house during that time. Today, there's a buoy light in West Bay, just northwest of the lighthouse. Today's working lighthouses and stationary
That's
navigation
Mr. John Lane,
recreational and commercial
lighthouse keeper.
These lights are used as an additional resource resource to the modern global positioning system, GPS, and other navigational aids.
And these are shipwrecks,
With artifacts from the metropolis.
locations of shipwrecks
Fresnel lens is on display.
in the Great Lakes.
There's a representation of the
All those red
bedroom of our
dots.
only female keeper, Sarah Lane, and more. Live here and appreciate the work of lighthouse keepers.
Snow owl.
It's 37 steps.
Welcome to the Mission Point Lighthouse self-guided tour.
And I
Some pictures of some snow owls.
City icon. You are now at the farthest north end of Old Mission Peninsula, 18 miles north of downtown Traverse City. Mission Point Lighthouse was first lit September 10th of 18.
All right, so we made the payment. We're gonna go up and look out. It's the first stop.
No, we're not going upstairs.
This lighthouse, or this light, is the 5th Order Fresnel lens that's on loan from the West Coast or Wisconsin U.S. Coast Guard. Here's some more artifacts. And this is a representation of Sarah Lane's bedroom. And we're gonna go over there, see what it says about Sarah. So Sarah, these are the clothes that were similar to those in the early 1900s. There's a commode. So this was her job. So Sarah's job was to trim the wick of the Fresnel lens up in the lower tower every 4 hours. The lens was lit and burned kerosene oil. The wick needed to be cut straight across and long enough to make a bright light, but not too long to make soot. She also needed to make sure the kerosene was filled to keep the light burning. It says, imagine Sarah climbing the tower steps at least twice a night to check the level of the oil in the lamp. So these are all the different nautical signal flags.
Catoptric, meaning reflection, and dioptric, meaning refraction, were combined.
And I have no idea what they mean.
Catadioptric.
But that's
They were
them.
placed above and below the dioptric panel to direct the light seaward.
So Sarah Lane. This is a picture of her daughter, Minnie, Sarah and John Lane. So Sarah was born in Williamston, Massachusetts on October 16, 1840. Captain John Lane and Sarah were married in 1858. The Lanes were the first family to live here in Mission Point Lighthouse. According to the 1900 U.S. Federal Census, Sarah gave birth to 3 children, but only Minnie Metropolis Lane, born in 1861, survived. And that's her right there again. As in 1890, Minnie Lane became the wife of William Rushmore, who owned the former Daughtry House in Old Mission, then known as the Rushmore Inn. And then it talks more about her as well.
She made $540 annually.
Oh, Sarah? So
She's the only female lighthouse keeper.
only 3 people allowed in the tower. So we're gonna go up these steep steps here. So in 1906, the 4th lighthouse keeper was Sarah Lane, the only female keeper at Mission Point. Her contract was $540 annually. Them steep stairs. Please watch your head. Only 3 people allowed at a time. Basically, they're like a ladder. We're gonna go up them and check out up there where the light would be. Yep, there's another sign. Only 3 people at a time. Climb the tower at your own risk. Come down facing the steps.
And you're climbing up Lemonade all night long.
No, it'd be tiresome. And it's pretty warm up here in this lighthouse area where the light would be. We're up higher in the flag. It's not that tall for a lighthouse, though. A lot of lighthouses you see seems like they're a lot taller. People out there on the sandbar still. I want you to just see how steep
Straight down.
those stairs are. It's pretty much a ladder. Yep, going down.
Last summer, they came down as far south as just a little north of Rita, so we went out. And you couldn't really see them without your camera, but with your camera, it was really vibrant.
And there's a sandbar out there. See people walking out on it.
If you get down toward the shallows down there.
Yeah, sandbar goes way on out there. Well, I walked down on the beach, and I hate sand, but when you get a chance to either sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. So, may not ever be back up here.
Last year. I have never seen it this bad.
There's a person way out there. That person, she's going way on out there. I don't know who it is. Trying to get the ship, but I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it. I can't see it on the screen, so. Finger's probably right in the way. Got a storm shelter. Got a little path for you to walk on down side here. And this red brick building is an oil house. So it says when lighthouses first operated, sperm whale oil was used to fuel the lamps and was kept in the basement. However, in the late 1800s, when kerosene was introduced as fuel for the lights, it was much too flammable and dangerous to store in the lighthouse. So a separate brick building had to be constructed to hold the kerosene. So this was the Eagle Scout project, October 2018, by Ben Wilson of Troop 34. Just kind of show you there in the oil house best I can. Yeah, basically it just had shelves in there on each side and held containers of kerosene. All right, well, I think that's going to do it here from the Mission Point Lighthouse. Now we're going to head back down the peninsula and see where else we stop at.
Let it come true right now.
You can drive on the road. You can get on the road and drive.
I'm fine right where I'm at. In case somebody comes up.
The Old Mission General Store. Yep, there it is. Park out in front here. It's just pretty much like an old general store back home in Tennessee. We're gonna go in. Thank you. Oh yeah, old hardwood floors.
Oh yeah, real cheese.
And it's warm in here too. It's hot.
It's right there.
This is an add-on. A lot of old pictures, old phone, like an old bar right there. Pretty cool.
May I get a pass? You can eat right in here in the old gas station.
Okie dokie, that's great.
Thank you.
Great, thanks. You can
Tell
tell them that too.
Well, I was going to.
No, you don't.
I ain't
We have
touching.
a tomato.
Get out of the way. You know what else I didn't rewrite?
We have a
Scarlet.
gazpacho.
Sit on you. Sit on you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Our
do.
signature sandwich today is a brisket au jus French dip.
Are there more people in your group?
Anything else in this group?
That is good.
Yeah, maybe.
Good cheese. So this is a pasty. And gravy.
Favored them up north.
We saw them when we were in Mackinac too. They
What's
had
in
them.
it? Like beef,
Or
Onion.
onion,
Potato,
potatoes.
rutabaga, which is another root vegetable. vegetable
For Pennsylvania.
and flaky
It's
pastry.
sourdough pretzel.
Wow.
And it's you get a full one, but we cut it in half. We're gonna share it.
Big piece.
A big old
That's a
piece.
of pizza?
That's
That's
one
half a
piece.
pizza.
That's $6.50.
Wow.
And this is the chicken cherry salad sandwich. Red Crown Gasoline. That is the door that come in to the gas station. And that's the door that was the post office. This was split. It was a gas station and a post office in this dining area room that they have. That's where we sat and ate at. But a little bit of history here. So this is an add-on to the original old general store. And this add-on room was financed by Henry Ford and Thomas Edison. Because there was no gas station between Mackinac and some other place south of here. I can't remember what he said. And so with the general store being here, they put a post office and a gas station, the Red Crown. So yeah, pretty cool history. Henry Ford, Thomas Edison financed this add-on. And he has a picture, but it's not hanging up in here. It's a personal picture that he has put up. So, but yeah. All right, we're moving on from the general store. Zoomed in too much. Yeah. So if you're ever in Mission Point on the peninsula, stop by and see the Old Mission General Store. Cool place. Really good food. All right. Well, on to the next stop. So we made it to another winery, but I'm not going to go in and show you really everything at this one because pretty much they have the same stuff. But I am going to walk out here. I'll show you this table right here. These two rocks. It's pretty cool. But this view, and it coming downpour here, so there's mud and everything, but they got chairs set up here and you can look out over the bay. And this is really nice. That's the road down there. That'll take you back into Traverse City, or you can take it, it'll take you all the way up to the lighthouse that we was at. Looks like they got more chairs and tables down there. But yeah. The view of the bay. See all the way across. And just to show you, there's a shot of the winery. And got a fire pit. So I said I wasn't going to film anything inside, but I was going to do this. This is actually made of corks out of wine bottles.
How can I help you guys? Okay.
And they were all dyed
You guys
by
are going to share one?
wine.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Can I see an ID? Thank you.
The black corks was dyed by boiling red wine down to like a black syrup type of thing, she said. And that's how they got the black. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, just one more glimpse shot out there in the bay. And we're gonna head on from the vineyard, and I don't know where we're going from here. But that'll be it from this vineyard. I think it's Mary Vineyard, Maury Vineyard. I don't know. We're coming off of the peninsula and heading into Traverse City. So we're off of the peninsula and we're in Traverse City, and this is the world's largest cherry pie pan. Take a look over here, the Guinness World Record. So it was done by Chef Pierre Bakeries. Largest cherry pie. Net weight was 28,350 pounds, 17 feet, and 6 inches in diameter. Right here in Traverse City, Michigan on July 25th, 1987. Well, that's pretty cool. So they actually had a pie in it. Now, if it was a cooked pie and how they did it, I do not know. World's largest cherry pie pan. Right here, Traverse, Michigan. Looks like now it's just a water and trash debris collector. She's my cherry pie. Looks so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. All right, leaving the cherry pie pen and heading back towards downtown Traverse City.
Sunset at 7:30. The beams, sunbeams.
So this is the side slash back view. This is Sledder's Tavern. This is where we're going to eat dinner at tonight. And supposedly this is the oldest restaurant in Michigan. I'll walk around to the front here. So I don't know, but yeah, supposedly this is the oldest restaurant in Michigan. We're gonna see how the food is.
Come on over and Brett can get all of us.
We want you to get the sign.
Man, it's got a bad glare. Sorry about that. Up there at the top it says Sledder's. Looks like 1882. All right, let's go eat at the oldest restaurant in Michigan. People that ate here. So if you heard the bell, you're probably wondering what in the world was going on. Well, supposedly it's some sort of tradition, rite of passage, something, I don't know, to kiss the moose. And so that's what they did. All those people stood on a chair and kissed this moose on the nose. just another extra room back here. I got that fan rolling. There's a shot back out towards inside the restaurant slash tavern.
Oh, I'm just making some pre-made margaritas.
So they're celebrating 140 years in business.
Correct. That's what we did, that's what all that bell ringing was.
I think got very clear routine. None of the managers came up to me. My manager last Sunday, like yelled at
Yeah, it was supposed to be the path of least resistance,
and I'm like,
right?
you know what? I thought that you're coming up to me.
Finding someone that will show up is half the battle.
Like, hey, you know, I appreciate that. Like,
I'm sorry you have.
At the last.
So this is your menu for Sledders.
He did. Him and those guys for me and him that I'm with them, they paid $500 a piece to be in the area. Plus airfare, whatever else.
Here you are.
Thank you. Yeah, if you want to. How many do you have for it? I just don't want it to be too much.
Oh, you too much. You'll have to get a.
This is a picture of the old original restaurant. So it does have some add-ons to it. But yeah, pretty much this part that we're in is the original. Look at the ceiling there. And I believe I heard her say that the bar is original as well. I'll just show you the add-on real quick. Kind of closing it up. So this is not part of the original. This is an add-on. And they do have outside seating available. The old jukebox. Don't believe it's running though. Yeah, and this is back over to the original. Old floors. In this back room I showed you earlier, look at these old doors. This was the women's area. And up front was the men's. Them old doors there. These are the original front doors. Back here in the back. Here's a sign that tells you about them. It says these are the original front entrance doors, which were installed in 1882. The current fire and safety rules require that doors must open to the outside. These open to the inside. They were replaced in November of 2002. Pretty cool. Stinks that they had to be replaced. Alright. And that's back there towards the back. And this is back out into the main area. It is dark out here. They done turned the lights out on us. They close at 9, and it's later than 9, I know that. We were the last ones out. Sledder's. Oldest restaurant in Michigan. I showed y'all the menu, but I didn't show you what I got to eat. But I'll tell you. And I hope you kind of see, because like I said, they've done turned everything off. Lights out here. But I got the bacon and blue burger with tater tots. And then I also ordered the fried cheese curds for the appetizer. So, but the burger, it was good. I liked it. And the tots, yep, it was really good. There's the add-on addition to Sledder's restaurant. But yeah, that's it. That's going to do it for today here in Traverse City. Went out to the peninsula, looked at a lighthouse, went to some vineyards, and just kind of enjoyed the day. So, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, share. I'm tired. It's been a long day. But yeah, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I put out new content. Here's the side view again. Anyways, just a shot down the street here. All right. Thank you for watching. And until next time, thank you and good night. Yeah, this place, everything's done shut down for the night. All right. Thank you.